Divorce advice and support for dividing marital assets, navigating challenges with confidence. Learn practical divorce advice and support strategies for dividing marital assets while finding hope and healing through difficult times. Dividing marital assets, navigating the challenges with support and care. Hey, so I wanted to chat with you about something that I know can be really tough for a lot of people going through divorce. The whole process of dividing marital assets. It's kind of one of those parts of divorce that nobody really looks forward to, but understanding it a bit can save a lot of headaches and stress down the line. When a couple splits up, there's often a lot more than just emotions at stake. There's finances, property, sometimes even businesses or investments involved. Dividing all that isn't as simple as just, let's split everything 50-50. Depending on where you live, the laws could be a little different, but at the core, it's about being fair and recognizing contributions, whether that's financial or otherwise. One thing that often surprises people is how many couples underestimate the emotional weight that can come from negotiating their assets. It's not just about dollars and cents. It's about memories, security, and what's going to enable each person to move forward. That's why divorce counseling or seeking some kind of divorce support groups can be beneficial to keep the conversations grounded and less combative. What counts as marital assets? When you hear marital assets, it includes things like bank accounts, retirement savings or pensions, real estate like the family home or other properties, cars, investments such as stocks or bonds, businesses or shares in a business, household items and valuables. Basically, any asset accumulated during the marriage is usually considered communal property. This means that assets you owned before marriage might be separate, but anything gained while married typically needs to be divided, though this can depend on legal advice and local laws. How do couples usually divide assets? There are a couple of common approaches. Negotiation and settlement. Many couples opt to work it out privately or with the help of mediators. They discuss who gets what and make a plan that feels fair, sometimes cutting down on legal fees and emotional toll. Court decision. If the couple can't agree, a judge will step in and decide how assets should be divided. This option is usually more expensive, slower, and often more stressful. One thing to keep in mind is you want to document everything. Having clear financial records, appraisals for property, and understanding tax implications can make a big difference. Where to find divorce, help, and resources. Going through divorce can be isolating, so finding divorce assistance is really important. Whether it's a trusted attorney, financial advisor, counselor, or support group, leaning on these resources helps keep everything more manageable. There's also a great resource I want to quickly share called Brokenness and New Beginnings. It's more than just legal advice. It explores the emotional side of starting over after divorce and offers realistic hope for healing and growth. Order your copy today to find hope and healing through the challenges of brokenness and move toward new beginnings. It's a powerful book that can really help shift the way you see this tough season. Some final advice. Try to stay as calm and clear-headed as possible. Emotions run high, but decisions made in anger don't usually work well. Explore divorce counseling to get through the emotional roller coaster. Use divorce resources to educate yourself on financial and legal topics. Remember, it's okay to ask for divorce support groups. You're not alone in this journey. Prioritize your mental health as much as your financial health. Ultimately, dividing marital assets can be unsettling, but with the right support and information, it's possible to move forward with dignity and a fresh start. If you or someone you know is going through this, don't hesitate to reach out for help. It's okay to lean on others and take time to heal. Thanks for listening, and remember, you're not defined by your past. You're empowered by the new beginnings you create. For more insight and encouragement, be sure to check out Brokenness and New Beginnings. Order your copy today to find hope and healing, and discover how to face life after divorce with strength, grace, and renewed purpose.